Alright, good morning from Boulder City. I was going to go to Echo. 2:45 in the morning came and I said, nope, not going to Echo. So I'm here, Boulder City. And I go right over here. And we're going to start right out here, obviously, because it's right in front of launch. We're going to work our way north. John's here.
How's the straps holding up?
Good. And I'm in compliance with the Lakemead National Rec Area filming guidelines, so let's not worry about that. Let's just go get some fishing. Alright, here we go. Here's the skunk killer of the day. Just a baby, little thing. Kind of tells me I need to get out in deeper water. Or there's some bigger ones. Well, there he is. Here's the first boil of the day. That did not take me long to find it. Let's see if I can get a fish right off the bat. Oh, had a bump. Of course, I turned the camera on. There we go. Oh, I bumped it again. I'm gonna get us a fish right here quickly. That's a good cast. That should be a fish. Jeez, they're right here. That's two casts and a frickin' boil and nothing. That was more of a lob than a cast. There he is. Smacked it on the top, he did. He hit it out of the water, so I thought my lure was messed up. And then he came back and hit it. There he is. Somewhere. Very big. They're hitting right at the kayak today. They follow it in and then they just smack it just before I pull it up out of the water. I'm getting better. Not much, but a little bit. Alright, these aren't the full-on, you know, diving birds kind of boils. But I'm sure that those are pretty soon. You know, like any day now. These aren't very big fish, but you know, they're fish. And there's a lot of them. Holy crap. I didn't quite reach the boil that time. This one will. There we go. This is going to be a fish. Had a bump. Knocked it out of the water. He's chasing it. Nope. Oh, he knocked it out of the water and he tangled up my line. Of course. John and I are pretty much set right on him right now. There we go. That's a baby. No, maybe not. Oh, they're all kind of babies out here, but some of them pull harder than the others. That's the freaking biggest one I've caught today. There it is. I don't know why this one feels so weird. Oh, he's hooked in the back, that's why. He swiped at it and he missed it. The hook got him right in the back. All hooked. Oopsie. You're going back anyway, don't matter. I really don't know why the bigger ones with any size to them at all, they don't fight nearly as hard as the little tiny baby ones do. That's pretty amazing to me. But that's a nice fish. This guy 3 tries, 3 swipes at the lure, but he finally got it. See, they're bigger over here. Right in front of my Jeep. Actually, we're a little, a little south of my Jeep, but they're a little bit bigger down here. Closer to Boulder City. Look at that. Holy moly. It's building in intensity. This has been going on for all of a half hour now and it's just getting bigger. So, and they're coming right towards John and I. John's right over off to my right. One of them just ran into my kayak. That's funny. That hasn't happened in a while. and edit that out. Bail slammed shut just as soon as I let go of the line. And we've got a seagull now. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. This boil's been going on for like a half hour now, and now we're getting seagulls. They just keep running around and they're alright, you guys. They're bigger by Boulder City. I mean, there's more of them over by the tower. But I can't get a hold of this one. But they're a little bit bigger by Boulder City. John's arm's getting tired. It's boil season.
Dude, and they're all like almost 18 inches.
Literally again catching fish faster than we can get them off the hook. And look at the water right in front of the kayak. Over there somewhere. These are all nice fish. It truly is just about every cast. Just about. It's amazing. This has been going on for over a half hour. It started up north a little ways and we're just following it towards Boulder City. It kind of turned around once and then it turned back around. Okay, and that time I didn't get one. Turn back around and start heading south again. We'll get one this time, right here. It's gonna be a fish. Because there they are. Right. Or that thing just landed. There's a fish. Yep. This is crazy. I haven't experienced anything like this in a long time. And they're staying up for like, I mean, a long time. They usually, oh, that's a nice one. They usually go down and then they come back up. That's a nice fish. That's just one of the, you know, that's how they're looking today.
Oh, right, you want to put that on your...
Yeah.
Let me come over there real quick, get a better look at it.
All right, John's gonna come over and show us his net. Look at this.
Get a close view of this bad boy.
We gotta take a break from the arm pump that we both got going on. Look at the net full of fish. Holy,
Southern Nevada kayak anglers, baby. Look at that.
that's crazy. Wow.
This is within like, I want to say 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
And, we saw one seagull. And they started way over there.
Yeah.
Like by bathroom. Probably.
9.
Don't they get small or?
Well, 7. We're parked by 7.
Yeah.
And then it goes up higher down ways.
Okay, so anyways, they started way north, and we're over by the we're in front of the fishing pier, and it's still going on.
And they're right behind us.
Yep, they're right over here, and the sun is just, well, it's trying to break through the clouds. But anyways, we're gonna go back to catching fish. That's enough of a break. Here we go. All right, so they started way over there. They came down this shore all the way to the fishing pier, and now they're turning around and they're heading back towards the tower. And they haven't stopped boiling, and a boat just ran right through the middle of them, and they're still boiling. Weirdest thing I've ever seen. All right, so my hunch appears to be correct, because they are right there, and the tower's right there. So they came down south, they looped around by that island, and now I'm following them back north. I'm almost back on them. So we're far from done. This is insane today. I've never seen, this has been going on for over an hour. This is crazy. That's me and John and a couple boats, but the other boats are miles away from us. So, yeah, we're just out here having a blast. I'm kind of glad I didn't go to Echo. So like, after over an hour and a half, It went from a consistent boil to now they're going down, but they're popping right back up about 50 yards away. And I'm rolling back up on them right now. I can't even begin to, over 50 fish easily. There's just one right after another. I got most of them on my Vicious 110 here. Oh, excuse me. A couple of them, sneezing fit. A couple of them on, well, a few of them on my topwater plug. But most of them were on this Vicious 110 right here, which is just like a Vision 110 by Megabass. It was about $9 as opposed to like $29. There they are, right there. So we're gonna try and see if we can't get another one on the camera here. That wasn't far enough. They're not quite going to the tower, and then they're looping back around. Looks like they're gonna loop back around and come down the shore, just like they did the first time. And that's about where John and I picked them up the first time. Right in, there's one. Right about in here. Another pretty nice one. There it is. Oh, nice herb. Alright, so it's about 8 o'clock. It's 8:03 actually. And I'm still hearing some splashing, but it's not as intense as it was. And I mean, it was pretty intense. From like 6:10 to about 7:45, constant. It was constant. It wasn't come and go. It was, they were boiling and they were moving. John and I picked them up right over there. We chased them down here, chased them out here, and they went back out there, and then they just kind of scattered. There's still a few hanging out in here, but I mean, as soon as it got light, they started boiling. The sun wasn't even up yet. And then when the sun came up, when the sun popped up over the peak of that ridge right there, it just got crazy. And it was just, we were just following them and just about every cast. There was I would have to say there was more casts made that hooked fish than there was casts made that didn't hook fish. It was that crazy. And that little dude right here, let me see if I can do this without dropping my GoPro in the water. That is the Megabass, the Monsterbass Vicious 110+1. That is the one that did all the heavy lifting. And that is sexy shad. It looks just like a Megabass Vision 110. It acts just like a Vision 110. I keep them in the same pocket in my tackle box, and I have to flip them over and look at the stamp on their back to see which one it is. They're that close. I've been using that one right there for a little over a year, and I have a Megabass Vision, and I've had it for a while, but this one's holding up better. The hooks are stronger. Anybody that's used a Vision, they know. I don't know why Monsterbass charges so much for a lure, and they put such crappy hooks on them. I mean, they are sharp. They will hook anything and everything, your kayak, your chair, your shorts, your leg, your hand, thumb, finger, pinky. I've got holes all over me. I look like a crime scene. Most of the blood on my shorts is fish. Some of it's from me. But I think I'm just gonna head in. Call that a successful day. Just got a message from June. He wants to go out tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out tomorrow. It's this time of year. I suck really bad at 2 days in a row. But I'm gonna try, June. We'll discuss that later in the day. So yeah, peruse the Amazon links down there. There's a bunch of good stuff down there. I should be hearing something this week on the Titan X. I talked with somebody at Native yesterday, got some measurements. I'm not really sure if that seat's going to fit, but it really should. It's all going to be dependent on the distance between the seat rails in the floor of the kayak, but we'll find out. I really think it will, but you know, so if somebody wants to later on buy that Pivot Pro seat, or whatever they're calling it, I think it's a Pivot Pro, the twirly seat, the 180, 360 seat, whatever it is, and put in a Titan that's got the seat base, it should work, because you should be able to take that seat base out and put that swivel seat in it. Anyways, yeah, if I didn't say it before, I'm in the big rig hdfd Mark IV again. This thing is just, it's amazing. It's an amazing kayak. It's one of my, it's got to be one of the favorite kayaks I've ever been in, and there's been a few. Oh, we might be getting a boil right here, right there. Not sure. I'm out in 70 feet of water, so you know they're staying away from the shore. But the first thing I noticed this morning, I was heading for the tower. This is the time of year that they hang out at the tower. And I heard splashing behind me, and I looked around and they were just erupting behind me, and I reeled up and spun around, and John's over there going, "Hey, they're right behind you." And I'm like, "No, they're right in front of me." He thought that I was still heading north. And we just, my goodness, it was crazy. It was crazy. That was a good way to, you know, start my 4 days off right there. I'm hearing a splash again. I think they're out. Let me turn around. They might be splashing out there in deeper water again. Nope. Yes, they are. There are ways out there. Anyways, if anybody's interested in one of these brand new, still in the factory plastic, big rig, it's 2021 big rig hdfd. I still know where there's 3 of them sitting in a warehouse in Michigan. Gull Lake Marine. If you're interested, you're going to save $1,000 on a brand new kayak, and Jackson's treating them like new with the warranty and stuff. So, I mean, I can't recommend this thing enough. This thing is amazing. Especially for around here with all the crazy jet skiers and boaters and people that don't see kayaks. This is a really stable, plenty fast, ridiculous amounts of storage kind of kayak, and I like it. Yes, it's discontinued, but like I said, I know where there's 3 brand new ones. So yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna pull in. It's like 8:11 in the morning. We're gonna put a fork in this one, and if you like what you saw, mash that little dude over there, lower right hand side of your screen. Little dude floating around in a kayak. Peruse the Amazon links. Like and subscribe, give it a share, and I will see you on the water. Thanks for spending a little bit of your day with me. Have a great day. All right, this is gonna be the last clip. I just got the kayak up out of the water. That right there, that's bathroom 7. Straight in shot from the Special Events Beach. I can never remember the name of that, but it's the Special Events Beach. Straight shot down. Okay, I launched here. I went down 3 bathrooms and they erupted right behind me. John was about, probably about here-ish. I was over there, and we just kind of headed towards each other, catching fish after fish after fish. And we followed them down through here, and right about here, they went that way. See that boat? That's about where they turned. They went this way to about there, and they came back towards the shore. Actually, they went kind of this way. It was looking like they were going to start doing what they, you know, looked to me like that was going to be their pattern of the day. I'm not saying that's going to be their pattern tomorrow. I'm saying that was the pattern today. But then sun came through the clouds and they just kind of went away. It went on from 6:10 to 7:45, non-stop, and it was sporadic until about 20 minutes ago, and it just ended. But yeah, that's a good deal. I have never seen a boil last that long. I've heard of them. I've never seen it myself. They're still, you know, we had a couple of seagulls, but it's nothing like the diving seagull mayhem that I was caught in the middle of, right in the middle of last year at about this time. So hopefully that's coming, because that's just a freaking blast. At first, the ones down here, they were small, and the further we got down here, the bigger the fish got. So I mean 2, 3, 4 pounders every cast. It was crazy, absolutely insane, but a lot of fun. So, you know, as much as I want to go to Willow and downriver, like Cottonwood, Nelson, I think I'm going to be coming here for a while until I hear some positive reports from downriver. So yeah, that's going to do it. Give it a share, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you on the water. Have a great day.